Hola amores, and welcome back to the channel. And to those who don't know me, I am Maritza, currently a graduate master's student in psychology. And today we're going to be talking about those gestures that make you men irresistible to the ladies, all backed by science. I will also be adding the research from today's video in the description, just in case you want to go and read it through. So let's pay attention and let's get into it right now. So my loves, let's stop listening to so many random gurus left and right, and let's begin to look at actual behavioral science, one where researchers have spent decades tracking human courtship and where they have found 3 very specific body languages that men make, which we find highly attractive. So here's what actually works. First up, my friends, let's talk about the gesture called space maximization. Studies published in Evolution and Human Behavior have shown that men who use open body positioning are consistently rated as a lot more attractive. So when you, for example, stretch out your legs, when you uncross your arms, all right, and when you naturally expand that physical space that you occupy, that signals comfort and social power, all right? Anyhow, just know that you, for example, constricting your body and crossing your arms and just looking down and your back not straight, that makes you look anxious. And you claiming your space shows you're not threatened by anything in your environment. Next, my loves, let's talk about the second irresistible gesture, which is the open palm gesticulation. So listen up. When you are talking to somebody, do me a huge favor and do not hide your hands in your pockets or maybe under the table. No. Observational research shows that using frequent hand movements, specifically palm up gestures like this, that's an immediate trust builder. So please, palms up, because this equals to you being agreeable and trustworthy. Evolutionary psychologists note that open palms like this, open when you're speaking to the ladies, that signals that you are not carrying perhaps a weapon. And this translates to emotional openness and high conversational engagement. It tells the ladies that she is very safe with you, that you are her safe man, and that you can connect in safe and good ways. And finally, let's go ahead and discuss the calculated glance. Courtship studies show that men who actively scan their surroundings with calm, steady eye contact rather than staring at the floor or staring very intensely at a person, at a lady, those other men are far more successful. A calculated glance is a deliberate way to look, to evaluate and to assess a person or a situation, or it's just going to show that you are maybe still deciding how to react. Research in the Courtship scan by Dr. Monica Moore says that that this will show from your behalf a situational awareness when you are just glancing and looking around. So when you do catch her eye, do me a favor and hold it for just 1 second longer than normal, like you're assessing her, okay? And all with a relaxed expression, because this just proves that you have the confidence to handle her attention. No gimmicks here, just pure human psychology. So again, my loves, open your posture, show your hands, and hold the gaze, hold the gaze. And my friends, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. We have reached the end of the video, but I love connecting with all of you through Instagram. Go ahead and check out the channel's membership, just in case you want to show me a little bit of support. And go log on to the matchmakingcupid.com, just in case you may need one of our matchmaking services. Once again, I am Maritza. Till next time, ciao, ciao, my loves. Ciao, ciao, my amores.